Ladies and fictional men, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Kit. Today's video is going to be a TBR one. I'm not sure if I did one for summer, but I know I did an Instagram post where I did my books I wanted to read in the summer, basically, my summer TBR. So I decided to do a video, but instead of it be summer, because we're no longer in summer, it be autumn. Well, actually, saying we're not in summer, I live in the UK, and for some reason, the sun is like, I'm going to give you summer weather when it's autumn. So, I have 5 books here. These are for books. But before I talk about them, I just want to quickly talk about the book I'm currently reading, which is Girls Like Girls by Hayley Kiyoko. So if you guys have listened to the song Girls Like Girls, also by Hayley Kiyoko, the book is just basically the story of the film. So it's about 17-year-old Coralie who, after her mum dies, moves in with her dad and becomes friends with this girl called Sonia, and then Coralie begins to have a crush on Sonia, and the book is just following her as she becomes friends with Sonia, has a crush on her, and then sees if Sonia likes her back. Also, do you like the shirt? It's new. I got it from either Sainsbury's or Asda. Moving on to these books, I'm going to start with the top one, which is Misery by Stephen King. I got this for my birthday last year. I think it was my birthday, because that's what I'm about to talk about. Stephen King wrote It, which, as you can see, is my favourite film. Specifically chapter 1. This is actually chapter 2. So, Misery follows Paul Sheldon, who is an author who gets into a car accident, and then when he wakes up, he realises he's not in a hospital, but in actuality is in someone's home, and that someone is called Annie Wilkes. But there's good news and bad news. The good news is that Annie is a nurse and has the drugs that will make the pain not hurt as much. 2, she's a obsessed fan of Paul's. And when she finds out what Paul has just written about Misery, because he kills off Misery, who is the hero in his book, she doesn't like it. So this book is just basically about that. That's all I know, and that's a very bad... It is a very bad, simple version of Blurb. The next book is If It Bleeds by Stephen King. I've had this for a while. I saw it, and then I became ill, and then my mum bought it for me. So this book follows Holly Gibney, who is in the Finders Keepers Detective Agency, when I'm guessing she's watching something on TV, and then there's this TV reporter who Holly deems suspicious. Oh wait, no. Holly Gibney of the Finders Keepers Detective Agency notices something suspicious about the TV reporter who is on the scene. In her first solo case, Holly wants to find out why this TV representer, that's not a word, why this TV reporter is sus. That is one of the stories. This book is actually 4. So the book about Holly is actually a standalone sequel to The Outsider, which I was not aware of when I saw this book. The next one is Mr. Hurricane's Phone, which is about a young Craig who meets an old man who I'm guessing is called Mr. Arrogant, and introduces him to a smartphone. That's all I know. And then the third book is called The Life of Chuck, which is a story that takes place in 3 acts. However, the story is told in reverse order. And it's basically, I'm trying to simplify the descriptions on the back, but I'm finding difficulties. And then the last one is called Rat. It's about a struggling author who heads to this cabin in the woods of North Maine, where they meet a rodent who offers them a deal that is a life-changing path. That description is terrible, I really apologise. Anyway, this book. Then the next book is actually part of my Lee Bardugo collection, and I'm guessing it's a Waterstone Special Edition, because I have not seen this anywhere and I got it from Waterstones ages ago. So this is Ninth House by Lee Bardugo. So this follows Galaxy Stern, aka Alex, who is part of Yale's freshman class, who is also a dropout and the sole survivor of a horrible unsolved crime. And she was looking for a fresh start. However, she gets a free ride to Yale, which comes with a catch. She has been asked to monitor secret societies that are in Yale, but then there's a dead girl on campus, and Alex is the only person that's willing to look deeper. Out of all of the books I'm talking about, this is the one I'm most excited for, and I've been putting it off for ages, because I have this book, and then I have the Shadow and Bones trilogy for Six of Crows duology, and the King of Scars duology. Then the next book is my last book that I have of Catherine Foxfield. So I have It's Behind You, Good Girls Die First, and Tag You're Dead. So this book, I don't know if it follows him, but basically it's about Anton Fraser, who is live streaming a game of tag, where the prize is to go behind the scenes to him, and his fans go wild. So 100 contestants venture down into the city to hunt him down, but 3 of the so-called fans have hidden motives. My guess? One of them wants to kill Anton because Anton did something stupid. My guess. And then the last book I have is part of a trilogy, and one of the books actually came out earlier this year. I have also recently finished the previous book, which is Her Soul to Take, but this one is Her Soul for Revenge. So this follows Juniper and Zane, and if you don't know about the first book, it's about Ray, who goes back to her hometown, and then due to her family's past, she's involved and she gets forced into a plot where a cult sacrifices people to this god, and then she has to basically escape. I don't know how to explain it, but she is not aware she's part of the plot. But yeah, anyway, before Ray gets to town, there's a girl called Juniper who the cult kidnaps to kill, but she escapes. And then this book is just about her getting her revenge, and she meets a demon called Sane, and then it's just about them basically. This is the blurb for this one because I gave a shit description. After a cult tried to sacrifice me to their wicked god, I went on the run, doing whatever was necessary to survive, until a demon offered me a deal. Give him my soul and help me claim the vengeance I seek. Blood will be spilled, and the monsters I once ran from will soon be running from me. But damning my soul was just the beginning. It's my heart the demon wants next. And I fucking loved the first book. Sane is the demon. I've been hunting souls for centuries, but she's the ultimate prize, vicious and feral, with a broken soul as dark as my own. I thought claiming her would be a simple game, but Juniper is far from simple. I choose to follow her on a path drenched with the blood of her enemies, but it's our blood that may be spilled next. As an ancient god wakes from its slumber, neither of us may survive. I'm so excited. Also, I apologise for the fact I'm shiny as hell. It's so hot, and I decided today was a good day to wear a knitted top. Fun. Oh, that's my last book. I didn't notice I wanted to grab one, but that's fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I shall see you in my next one.